everyone, today I will be making chocolate chip cookies. And I got braces 2 days ago, by the way. So yeah, this is my chocolate chip cookie recipe that I use every time. I memorized it. I just got it from YouTube. It was like the second one that popped up when you search chocolate chip cookies on YouTube. And that's what I use. So yeah, let's get into it. Sorry if the lighting isn't good, but I set it up on the shelf, like on the kitchen shelf, and it has to be open, so it like kind of blocks out the light, but it's fine. So yeah. Alright, so for this recipe, you'll need a half cup of butter, a half cup of just regular sugar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I don't know where our 3/4 cup is, so I'm just going to do 3 1/4 cup, and some salt. I just sprinkle some in, and 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 1/4 cup of flour, and 1/2 a teaspoon of baking soda, and these two I put in a sifter and I sift it into there. So yeah. Alright, so I have a half cup of unsalted butter. If it's salted, then I just don't add salt in, but it's unsalted, so I'm adding salt in. And it can be softened or melted all the way. I mean, I don't really care which one. So, alright, now the half cup of sugar, and then 3 1/4 cup of brown sugar. This is dark brown sugar, but you can use light or dark brown sugar. And just a little bit of salt. And you can stir it with like a wooden spoon, or you can blend it, or just whatever it's called. I do either one. I usually just mix it regularly, but this time I'm going to use this. Now I'm going to add in 1 egg. And I don't really use a teaspoon for the vanilla because I kind of know how much it is. So I'll just pour it in. That's enough. Yay. Okay. And then we do this again. And then I put 1 1/4 cup of flour in here, along with like a teaspoon of baking soda. Yeah, baking soda. Or baking powder. I don't know. But, and this is a sifter that we got from Amazon. You put in there and it just sifts, and yeah, it's cool. Okay, so it is baking soda. Now I'm just gonna mix that in with a regular spatula. And I like to fold it in like this because that like gets around the bowl. Make sure all the flour is mixed in. This is my favorite part of making chocolate chip cookies, is adding the chocolate chip. So these are chocolate chunks instead of just
regular chocolate chips that we use. We always get the semi-sweet kind because those are the kind that when you break apart the cookie, it like melts and it's gooey and stuff, and that's the kind that we like. So we're gonna try these out. These haven't been opened before. So yeah.
Yum. I usually don't measure them. I don't measure the chocolate chips. I just kind of pour them in until I think it's enough. Yeah, I usually add a lot, like half of the bag. And I also fold these in with this like wrap. Alright, and then I'll just put these in the fridge for about 15 minutes, or just whenever, yeah. Alright, so my mom and I went on a walk, while the cookies were in the fridge. So now we're going to put them on the pan and cook them for 12 minutes on 350. What I like to do is get an ice cream scooper and scoop it out and put it on there. We need to get like a real ice cream scooper, like a mini one or something, so then they just look better because they'd be more rounder. And like more rounder than that if I had a like better one. But yeah, I make them about that big and put 4 on each row, and I do about 3 or 4 rows. Here they are. And the good thing about this is I usually have a lot left over, so I just put it in a bag and put it in the fridge so then we can use it for next time. So I get the bag like this. I just scoop it up. Make sure to get all of it. All of it. Yeah. And I usually eat and yeah, goes in the bag like this, really easily, like that. Alright, and then when the oven is at 350, I'll put it in with my bare hand, like this. So yeah, and we always like to have nice gooey cookies, so we put it in for 12 minutes, but if you like the crunchier cookies, then put them in for like 15 minutes. Timer for 12 minutes went off, and they look like that. Those look so good, like that. So we can put these trays out, and I'll show them to y'all when they're done. These look really good, but I don't know if they're done, so I'm just gonna test them out. Yeah, they need to be in a little bit longer here. See, it looks kind of like that. Yeah, they need to be in for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. Alright, so those are gonna go in for about 2 more minutes. So now the cookies are done. We're just gonna let them cool for a few minutes. Alright, so those are the chocolate chip cookies. I have one in my mouth, and they're really good. So, yeah. Yum, yum.